It's time to unbox the OnePlus 15R. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you guys are new to the channel, hi there. So I'm going to share with you guys my first impressions and thoughts of this device, the OnePlus 15R, as well as kind of unbox it, share that experience with you guys. And huge shout out to OnePlus for sending this device out for me to check out. And I've been using OnePlus devices since the very beginning, since the OnePlus One. So it's been a long journey, and I've tested a lot of OnePlus devices through the years. But unboxing, like, we're getting a really big box, and we also do get that red black aesthetic. So lifting the lid, we do get the paperwork, which is inside here. And let's take a look. Again, we get the quick guide as well as the safety guide. So let's put those aside for now. And then don't really get anything else here. Oh, we do. Never mind. We do. Right here, we get a USB or USB-A to USB-C, the OTG adapters. So we get that, which is great. Now we can put those aside because, you know, we want to take a look at the phone itself, right? We got right here the OnePlus 15R. Feels pretty light in the hand, but before I unwrap that, let's put that aside and let's see what else is in the box. Ooh, all right. So we got right here the iconic OnePlus USB-C. It's looking like a USB-C to USB-A cable right here. And I'm going to put that aside right there. And then we get the SIM ejector tool, which a lot of devices nowadays are switching to eSIM. Let's put that right there. And I'll tell you personally, I don't really like eSIM, so I'm glad that we're getting a physical SIM card tray here. And then we do get this beefy USB-A, obviously, Super VOOC adapter. Something that many phones nowadays don't even add. Like, they have very slow charging speeds with their devices, and they don't even have a adapter. So I'm glad that OnePlus still adds it. But it looks like that's it for the box. Let's put that aside. Again, this aesthetic, I love OnePlus boxes. Just the unboxing experience. This is what you should get with a smartphone, right? Everything. You shouldn't, in a couple years, they'll probably get rid of like the USB cables. But OnePlus, no, they'll still continue it, which is great. But let's let's kind of peel this open. And bam, we got right here the OnePlus 15R. Okay, so first impressions, this looks super clean. I absolutely love how this OnePlus 15R looks like. I got right here the charcoal black. It's stealthy. I think it looks super minimal and a little bit understated if you ask me. Oh, it's got this really soft, like, matte texture. This is a super clean black color for a device. Absolutely love it. Now, the OnePlus 15R does continue and carry that new OnePlus 15 design language. So this looks very similar to the OnePlus 15. I'm sure you guys have probably seen videos on it on YouTube and other places as well. And this essentially carries that same aesthetic, so super minimal and clean. It does have, the camera cutout right here, and then also has the centered OnePlus logo on the back to help with that symmetry. Pretty clean if you ask me. It's got that flat, durable aluminum frame. It's got the antenna cutouts. It's got right here, believe this is now OnePlus's version of the action button. So you can essentially change it to whatever you'd like. I think I'll keep it as like the mute switch for now, but we'll see. And yeah, this rear glass right here, it has a smooth, hazy matte texture, and for the most part, like, yeah, this is like not. I'm trying to put a lot of fingerprints, and I don't notice anything. Like, if you can tell, but I mean, look at that. I'm trying to press a lot of fingerprints, and it's just not there. Like, that is really clean. I really do like this. Now, this does have some really good hardware improvements, durability improvements, like IP ratings and stuff. Display also gets improvements, which I will be talking about in future videos, so definitely stay tuned. and obviously like my software experience. Again, like I can't really talk about too much things like the battery life and things like that. Obviously, I have yet to try it out. Now in the hand, it is slightly larger than my personal liking, but it's still really comfortable in the hand. And if you guys know me, I personally prefer compact devices, but for most people this is going to be a great sized phone. It's got those flat sides, something I do appreciate. It's got a flat display on the front. It's got a matte back. It gives a stable grip when you're holding it, and I think this is going to be a great phone for the daily. Doesn't really weigh too much, still feels really premium. Just looking at it first glance, like you get the speaker port, USB-C, the SIM tray right there. It feels sturdy too, and it's also balanced because you're getting a huge battery in here, like the largest one of any OnePlus device, which again, I'm really excited to test out the battery life. Like I have high hopes. The OnePlus 15, from what I've seen, has amazing battery life, so I am really excited to try out the battery life on here as well. We do get some internal cooling upgrades as well, and obviously we get a dual camera setup here. Now I'm gonna have to test this out, so again, stay tuned. But just kind of to wrap things up, this OnePlus 15R is looking fairly similar to the OnePlus 15. And the only thing that I can tell from a difference, it's also, you know, got some really great hardware upgrades too, like the latest Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset. I'm going to be testing that out too and how it performs on the daily. But I don't really see too many differences from the OnePlus 15. Obviously, the main difference would probably be just the camera setup itself, but we'll see going into it. This feels like a performance-first device built with premium materials, and it's going to be packing that huge battery. And then I think this is also going to be great for those who are focused on performance and having great hardware to help with that performance. Now again, my full performance impressions, just like daily usage, like camera testing, going through this, talking about my software experience, things like that, will be coming out later, and I'm excited to try it out. But for now, I think this may be the OnePlus 15R color to go with, honestly. And I think I may rock this caseless because it's just that good. This matte finish is honestly, I've used a lot of devices with a matte finish, and this is by far one of my absolute favorites. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely be sure to super smash the like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel out a lot. It will help push my content out to more people. And also, definitely be sure to check out the links down below. Again, huge shout out to OnePlus for sending this out. Again, like I said, I've been using OnePlus device since the OnePlus One, and I've tried OnePlus One before. I've tried OnePlus 3T, OnePlus 5, OnePlus 7 Pro, the 8T, so many OnePlus devices throughout the years. So I'm really excited to try this one, and I'll catch you all in the next video.